entertaining. We've got Tuesday Rydell Car Talk. We're going to go ahead and do it anyway. Let me see, make sure you guys are in as well. Go ahead.
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Okay, hold on a second. I got to figure out which microphone you're on. Well, you know what the best way to
can
do
hear
it is
him.
just turn them all on. Hold on now.
There you go.
No, still can't hear you. Let's see here. Let's see what chord you're on. I guess I should have done that ahead of time. Hey, that's okay. We'll make it work. This is this is why they put the weatherman in the booth. Okay. Jeez Louise. All right, we've got too many microphones out here for Mr. Weather to deal with at one time, and I'm sure Ryan's chuckling right about now. That's okay. Rydell Car Talk on this Tuesday edition of Acando X Afternoon. We will get the answers and questions that you need. So so introduce yourself while I'm working on this.
For sure. Yeah, so Casper Bach here, Rydell Toyota, one of the sales managers over here. And to my right, I have Austin Sudell.
Austin Sudell, Honda Nissan sales manager. Happy to be here.
Yeah, live from Northdale Oil Inc. And gosh, what a good day. I shouldn't say that, right? It's a little crappy out. It looks like there might be a little bit of ice, a little bit of slickness on the road. But gosh, glad to be here. Glad to talk to you guys, bring you guys all the cool events that we got going on this week. And gosh, happy holidays to everybody involved. And looking forward to a fantastic week. I know the big Chevy store's got their big event going on right now. So really looking forward to kicking ours off after Thanksgiving.
Okay, so the questions, because we're talking to the Rydell Toyota.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, okay. And so go ahead and tell them exactly what y'all do so that we can get an idea of what the callers want to talk about.
For sure. Yeah, so every year Rydell comes with the big event and at the GM store. It's centered around the used car big event, and they actually kicked theirs off today. For us, myself included at the Toyota store and then Austin at the Honda Nissan store. We're focusing on new cars this Thanksgiving. So the biggest thing that we're trying to just bring to everybody is I guess, an early Christmas present, if you will. And that's going to come in the form of invoice pricing, employee pricing on all new Toyotas, and then also $7,500 off of all in-stock Tundras. So essentially you pay what we pay and even a little bit better. So I'll let Austin kind of do his thing and tell about the Honda Nissan.
Yeah, so over at
You're going to have to come over here, Austin. They're all turned up.
Yeah, so over at Honda Nissan, so we're actually going to be doing $10,000 off MSRP on all 25 Muranos and 25 Pathfinders. So great deals if you're looking for, a third row vehicle or even a big size or a bigger size, mid-size vehicle in the Muranos. On top of that, all new cars are going to get $500 off. And then another really cool thing we're doing that I thought was a great idea. So any vehicle or any person that comes in Friday, Saturday, leases a vehicle with us, we're going to cover your maintenance for the entire term of your lease. So oil changes, tire rotations, you're not going to have to pay a dime. So just to throw that out there for you guys, it's a great time to come on by if you're looking for a new vehicle.
So any questions into the texter there, Mr. John?
Let's see. Somebody's wondering if they can make it over the bridge for the big ring. Otherwise, nothing.
Yes, you can.
You better have a four-wheel drive Toyota vehicle if you want to make it over the bridge right now. That's the reports that I'm hearing.
That sounds like a great idea.
Yeah. So, no, we're looking for questions for these gentlemen, 775-5559, and they will answer as best they can. So we're still having a Rydell Car Talk Tuesday, despite being out here at the Big Ring, which is probably the best place to be, Northdale Oil. Come on out today. Lowered the gas prices on all fuel by 10 cents a gallon, 50 cent any size coffees. Buy one, get one personal pan pizza, half off, it says. And a $5 lunchbox, half a sandwich, chips, and fountain pop right now going on as well. So all manner of great things, all, of course, in support of the Big Ring.
Absolutely. And if I might add, this place is popping right now. You guys better make it out here before they run out of gas.
Yeah, well, I don't think running out of gas is going to be a problem, but you want to come on out. So if we get any text questions there, John, or any phone calls at 775-5559, you're going to have to go ahead and forward them through because we're just flying with the audio side here.
Absolutely. I'm right here.
Okay. So what else is going on there, guys?
So good question. So huge push on Tacomas. I know the last couple of months we've been really trying to lease and provide an affordable lease payment on new vehicles right now. Tacomas have been fantastic. I know we ran a $399, a $349, and those are on base models, the SR5 trim levels. Right now, this month, we have $0 down, first payment due at signing on a TRD off-road. So that's going to be your higher trim level. It's going to have more standard options, just better equipment compared to the SR5. And we were able to get that lease payment to $469. Like I said, no money down. First payment due at signing, $469. TRD off-road Tacomas. So those are the nice ones that have the cool fender flares, a wider stance to them. A lot of times they're matched with black rims, just an upgraded suspension system. You think about what you're going to take off-roading, your typical 4x4 pickup, that's exactly that. 2025 Toyota Tacoma TRD off-road also comes in the 2026s as well. So just a fantastic lease deal all around. Like I already said before, $7,500 off all in-stock Tundras. If you're familiar with Toyotas, a lot of times they're just not as heavily discounted as other brands, Chevy, Ford, Ram. So this is the first time in our building's history that we're doing this big of a discount. So, yeah, super excited about that. That starts on Friday, the day after Thanksgiving, and then it runs through Saturday as well. And then you have to remember that we're also doing invoice pricing. You pay what the employees pay. You pay what we pay on all in-stock vehicles other than the Tundras, right? So I'm talking Grand Highlanders, 4Runners, RAV4s, Camrys. Every new Toyota vehicle that we have is going to be invoice or below. So,
all right, Mark, I have a couple of text questions for you. One of them is, any great lease deals?
Any great lease deals?
I'll let Austin do that. I kind of talked about my lease special that we got going on for the Toyota Tacoma, but here's Austin talking about great lease deals for Honda Nissan.
Yeah, so over at the Honda Nissan location, I can't speak on numbers exactly. I just don't got my offers right in front of me. But, really SUVs, anything from a second row to a third row vehicle, we got a lot of great lease offers going on. Even, Sentras, we got $299 going on some. Anywhere ranging from, $300 to $630 a month. You can get a brand new Pathfinder, lease that thing for about $630 a month. So, again, we're doing maintenance plans on any lease vehicle Friday and Saturday. So, oil changes and tire rotations, just your routine maintenance that you'd normally have to pay for. I mean, I think that's a huge thing that we were able to, push on and afford to our guests. So come on by. We'd love to, go over all those options with you, find you the right vehicle, and make sure something fits your budget.
All right, now, is this special for maintenance costs only for Toyota leases, or is that on any Rydell lease?
So the maintenance cost is, on a Toyota lease, you actually get 2 years free. So all your maintenance is covered for the first 2 years. Austin actually has a great special for Honda Nissan. It's something that we usually only offer on used vehicles, but Austin brought to the table for this year's big event for the Honda Nissan store. I think, what did you were talking about?
So let's say you can do a couple different terms on your lease, 24, 36, 48 months, up to 3 years. We're going to cover all your oil changes and tire rotations. So, I mean, that's 3 years. Consider those, usually about $100 and $120 a pop for those. So we're going to take care of those for all 3 years. So come on by. We'd love to go over that with you.
All right, Austin, stick around because somebody else texted. Big fan of Austin Seidel. Brought a new Honda there the other day and wouldn't go anywhere else. Told my neighbor about your event on Friday and Saturday. Love those guys. And one more question. What are the mileage perimeters on the TRD trucks?
Mileage perimeters on the TRD trucks?
On the TRD trucks.
Beautiful. So that 469 lease it's 10,000 miles per year, so 30,000 miles total. The lease is 39 months, so we're usually standard to about 36 months for leases. We had to get the 39-month lease to meet that 469 payment that we were really trying to keep it at. And keep in mind, that's at 30,000 miles or 10,000 miles a year over 39 months. The other nice thing is you can bump that to 12,000 miles per year or even 15,000 miles. You can go up to 20,000, 25,000 miles. A lot of times, the consumer looks at leasing as a way to, I can't lease, I drive too many miles, or it's not feasible, when in all reality, it's actually cheaper on the depreciation side to lease a vehicle that you're going to put a lot of miles on. The reason I say that is you can prepay. So if you wanted to do 25,000 miles and do a 10,000 mile per year lease, those extra 15,000 miles per year, you can prepay for only 10 cents a mile through Toyota Financial. So when you do your calculations and you're looking at the depreciation percentage across the board for all large manufacturers, 10 cents a mile is well under the average for prepaying on depreciation per mile. So the 469 on the TRD off-road Tacoma lease is 10,000 miles advertised, so 30,000 miles total. but you can move it up to 45,000 miles total, 15,000 per year. I mean, you can really tailor it to what your exact driving habits are.
775-5559. You got a question for either Austin or Casper, you can go ahead and give us a call, shoot us a text, and we're out here at the Big Ring. It's kind of slowed down for the moment, which we don't like to see. We want more folks coming in. We want to go ahead and come on in, and there's they've lowered the prices by 10 cents per gallon, 50 cents for any size coffee. Buy one get one personal pan pizza. So lots of stuff going on, and of course Salvation Army out here. They will go ahead and fill you up. You don't even have to get out of the vehicle. And it's not that it's that cold outside, but just one of the services they're doing to go ahead and make it a little more appealing to come on in. So. Any other questions for the Rydell folk? I'm surprised the weather must be slowing everybody down.
Yeah, there is. Somebody wants to know.
I would like to say, I would like to give a shout out whoever mentioned my name in the Honda Nissan team. Thanks for your business, and thanks for telling your neighbors about us. Tell everybody. We'd love to help them. So.
All right, there you go. All right, we got a question there for somebody, I guess.
Yeah, we got a couple here. What are the hours of the event this weekend?
What are the hours for the event this weekend? Mm-hmm. So the event is currently going on right now at the GM store. They're on the used car side at Toyota and Honda Nissan. It's going to follow hours as suited. So doors open at 9 a.m. on Friday, and doors close after the last customer leaves. And then same thing for Honda Nissan. It's going to be 9 to 6 on Friday, and then 9 to 5 on Saturday. But again, if you guys want to come in, check out some cars, and just do some Christmas shopping this Black Friday after you guys, fill up on a great Thanksgiving meal, come on in. The hours, I mean, we like to play between 9 to 6, but again, no worries, no harm, no foul. We're just here to help out anybody that wants to look at any new vehicles.
All right, and I've got another question. What all-wheel drive options does Honda have? I normally drive a VW.
What all-wheel drive options?
What all-wheel drive options do Honda Nissans have right now?
Yeah, so that's a great question. So we got Nissan Rogues. We're going to have Nissan Pathfinders, Nissan Muranos, Honda Ridgelines, Honda CRVs, Honda HRVs. We really kind of got it all over at the Honda Nissan store. We're very lucky, very fortunate to work with those two brands. So, I mean, really anything and everything. If you need an SUV, we got it. Even we got the Ridgelines as well. So there's your truck option for you as well. That's not going to be a 4x4. That's actually going to be an all-wheel drive pickup truck. So, yeah.
All right, one more quick one before break. Toyotas have among the best resale value, so used options are still pricey. Why are you excluding used options for the sales event?
Why exclude sales options for the event?
And I know about this. My wife has driven nothing but Toyotas for the 30-plus years we've been together.
Oh, that's a fantastic question. So the biggest thing, so this is the first year. So Rydell's actually had the Honda Nissan store for a few years now, and then the Toyota store since 2022. So the biggest thing is the GM store really kind of coined and really started this big event. The indoor event is what they called it. And primarily, I mean, they have, if you compare the lot sizes, the GM store has a ton of used vehicles. And they've been doing this for years and years and years now. So what we tried to do is I guess, bring the new car side to everything as well. We didn't want to just limit this Black Friday event to used vehicles. We wanted to still have that option at the GM store. They've been doing it for so long, and it's been a really, really fantastic event. But we also wanted to open the doors to new. Toyotas have, notoriously been a vehicle that might just have a higher price tag, a more expensive tag. They don't come with discounts or rebates from the manufacturer. So adding in a level of, just a bigger discount, a bigger rebate for Black Friday shopping, for people who want to look at a new Toyota or at least kind of compare them across the board. That's really what the goal of this event is to open up the doors to the new side as well. We don't want to forget about new vehicles with the warranty that they come with, adding in a great discount, a great deal for Black Friday. It's something we really wanted to try this year and make sure that we just didn't go off on the wayside and forget about the new vehicles as well as the used ones.
That so far 8,735 gallons have been sold. That's up just shy of 1,000 gallons from the last update. So come on out. I believe they're heading for 10 grand is what they're going for gallons wise. So we're sitting here, Rydell Car Talk Tuesday, going on despite all the excitement going on around us. We got Austin wants to talk a little bit about some good news coming up, and then Casper's got some thoughts as well. So we'll dive right in.
Yeah, so shout out Mike Longoria for my general sales manager for shooting me a text here with some of those lease offers we got. We're going to have $299 Sentra leases, another one to hit home on. We got $429 a month on Rogues with heated seats and heated steering wheels. So come on by to check those out. We also got all-wheel drive Ultima leases for $349. So that's going to be, all-wheel drive sedans. So not just SUVs and trucks, but sedans as well. So.
All right, and Casper, you got a couple of words you wanted to spread our way too.
Yeah, no, for sure. I mean, it's tough to beat a Honda and a Nissan lease when you're looking at everything. One thing I just wanted to add, and hopefully Austin can touch on this, but Toyota and Honda, those are two brands that are super tough to compete with, especially on the used side in terms of resale value. So, we might not be having the big used car event this year, but we did want to shine a light on the new cars and just shine a light also on how well these vehicles hold their value over the course of ownership. And again, shout out to the GM store. They are kicking away. They're having their first day of the big used car event. So really excited for them, really excited for the offers that we're able to bring for everybody on the Toyota side and the Honda Nissan side, along with the used car deals that the GM store is doing. So happy Thanksgiving to everybody. Super excited to be out here. Super excited for us to capitalize and for you guys to capitalize on some of the great deals that we're offering on all the brands that we have.
We got any other questions waiting for these gentlemen there, John?
No, everything's pretty quiet here right now. Yeah. I think everybody's worried about.
They must all be out skating down Belmont or something.
Like we've never had this before.
Every Tuesday, Car Talk in the first half hour of a KNOX afternoon. This time, Mark Ewens and John Roberts. We're double teaming you just because I'm out here at the big ring. So come on out, get some fuel. 8,735 last report. We want to go for that 10,000 gallon and exceed that if at all possible. So come on out. I know a lot of folks will be getting off work here in the next little bit as well. So you know what? Even if you're just down a quarter tank, come on out and fill up because we're going to go ahead and have you folks kind of help the Salvation Army meet their goal. So anything else, guys? I know there's lots of things that are going on.
Yeah, I will say with all the deals and the events that we got going on with all three stores, if you can't make it to the store, that doesn't necessarily mean you can't capitalize on these. Rydell, we offer Rydell Deliver, so that's a free delivery program. We can do everything remotely, paperwork. We can deliver the car out to you. If you live in the tri-state area, that's going to be North Dakota, Minnesota, South Dakota. We'll bring everything to you if we got to. So something to capitalize on if you don't want to step out in this weather. But thought we should mention that too. Just because you can't make it doesn't mean you can't have fun with it. So.
Yeah, exactly. So. You look like you've got something you want to say. You're just.
I think we covered everything. I'm used to showing up and having just questions just lined up for us, right? So
maybe the weather got people going.
It has to, right? And just really excited, really thankful to be a part of a great event. Super excited to see what the rest of the week holds, and yeah, very excited to fill up on some good Thanksgiving dinner as well.
Well, there you go. All right. John, any other questions before we cut these gentlemen loose?
That is all we've got.
All right. Casper, Austin, do appreciate y'all taking the time to come on out. When we get to the bottom of the hour, we'll get an update from the KNOX newsroom. So final thoughts one more time. Hit the high points on the sales.
Always a pleasure. So $7,500 off all in-stock Tundras. That's TRD Pros, 1794s, Platinums, you name it. If we have it, it's $7,500 off, matching that with a 2.99% interest rate over 72 months, lower than what the market average is right now nationwide. Last thing, invoice pricing, you pay what we pay on the rest of our in-stock vehicles. Camrys, Grand Highlanders, 4Runners, you name it, you pay what we pay, invoice pricing. That's it on the Toyota side.
Yeah, and on the Honda Nissan side, we're going to be $10,000 off MSRP on Nissan Muranos and Nissan Pathfinders. Again, hitting home with those leases, we're going to cover 3 years of your maintenance plan. So that's oil changes and tire rotations. Huge value there. And then we're going to also have $500 off every new car. So, come on by the Honda Nissan store and come on by Toyota.
All right. Gentlemen.
Thank you, Mark.